What's going on, PokeTubers? Today we have a big collection pickup, a little over 11 G's in slabs and singles, the majority of it being slabs. This was, I think, at the success of our Instagram ad, which we run a little budget on that every single day. So this shipped in over the weekend. We do have a stack of vintage raw, and then, like I said, it is mostly slabs. There's some ones over 500 all the way down to like 10. So we'll just start with the raw, which I said is mostly vintage. Varying conditions here. There's a lot of rocket, which is good. We're kind of low on rocket. We're pretty heavy on base set right now and other vintage. As you know, the low end vintage doesn't move as good. When I say low end, I'm saying like under 100 bucks. A lot of these basic hollows, especially the first three sets, tend to sit a little bit. But there are some in here we do not have dupes of. Some first edition. So, not particularly hunting a lot of wizards raw like this, but we're always buying. We're happy to take a look at what you have. All the slabs will be posted on our eBay and on our website. All of our eBay listings will be automatically marked up extra percentage, so highly suggest you head to poketubers.club, check out the website, and see if there's anything you like. If you see anything in this video, obviously you need to go through and see if we're PCing anything. This is a pretty big trainer, I think, in XY 2017. So some mid-air, which moves honestly the best. The middle air stuff. Okay, that might be all the raw. Here's the first batch of slabs. I don't know how these are organized, and I really don't remember every single card on the list, so there may be some cracks in here when we get to the lower end stuff, depending, but that's a very solid mover there in a 9. Radiant Mew, there's Pikachu, Shining Mew, it's nice. This is probably a crack here. These move in pretty much 7 and above pretty good, but could be a crack as well. A couple Southern Isles CD promo. So we'll start making piles. Got a couple of these long boxes here, which is nice. Always good for storage. Look at that. Great thing about this collection, I think the majority of it is PSA. So not dealing with CGCs. PS. As you know, CGC just takes a bit longer to sell. So these two are likely the crack pile. I got an alt art there. Nice Koro Mew. That'll sell basically in any grade. So solid. I don't think I've seen this card in a long time, raw or graded. Phantom Forces. It's really cool. Rayquaza Holland Phantoms. And a really nice Lugia EX. You'll probably see all the higher graded stuff up first, kind of prioritized by price, and put them up in batches. T-Tar's nice, Umbreon, Cosmos promo. Some of these are always sneaky expensive when it comes to the Evolution promos. Magikarp and Wailord. That one might be a crack based on that. So really nice mix in here of different stuff, not stuff you see all the time. There's more shinies. Shining Celebi, really cool. Shining Genesect, Shining Jirachi. These will all move real well, all the shinies from Shining Legends. Little Japanese Jungle Snorlax. This is solid too. Very popular card. Radiant Collection does really good. And there's a Forbidden Light Sylveon. Alright, it's like halfway down the first box. Told you it was a lot of slabs. Legendary Collection, PSA 8 Ghastly. Base set 2 Gary. Jolteon Jungle, Japanese, at a 6. First Ed Kingdra. When you get the first edition, that does help stuff sell a little better, even in like a PSA 8. These are nice. These are solid movers. The Celebrations Golds. Nice tag team. We just sold that gold and this as well. And then another Shining Celebi to add to the pile. Lots of Shining Legends here. Little dark Charizard, PSA 6. Sometimes when you get to those conditions, you got to look it over and say, in a raw copy, does this look like, what does this look like? Because sometimes you get to the 7s and 6s and you're like, dang, that's not what I would condition it at, sell it at. But also, a lot of people just focus in on the whitening of the card is like the most important thing, even if the hollow's mint, and kind of drive their condition basis on that. So, dark Charizard, another Dragonite. 7s probably move okay. 6s probably a crack. Espeon is cool. Tag Team's probably a crack as well. This is nice. That'll sell as slabbed. A lot of evolutions here, which was an attractive part of the lot. Into the first box, XY Alakazam. Couple of those. Sick. Ash's Pikachu. There's a bunch of these promos. I don't know offhand like which ones are the more expensive ones, but raw they're all like $7 to $10 feels like. Let's see if there's a bunch of these grid. Yeah, it looks like a whole set, man. All these 8s. That's rough. All right, the Blissey Prime, Celebi, Neo, sick. Charizard promo Black Star, kind of looks a little bit like the Pokemon Go art, I guess. It's a little bit different. This one, it's probably a crack as well. And Dana, Sun and Moon. All right, bin number 2. 203. We're at 7 minutes, so lock in for like at least a 15 to 20 minute video here, but lots of cool slabs. You get a first preview here of what's coming up for sale. You can also reach out ahead of me putting them on the website. If you see anything that you must have, you can always reach out on Instagram or Discord. This one's pretty cool. I think we already have this one for sale in an 8. The Redback Gold Mewtwo. Misty's Gyarados. Arena. Pikachu Pop Series 2 non-holo. Pikachu Cosmic Eclipse is a great mover. Same thing, Radiant Collection. These are all pretty decent movers, even in 8s. I think they'll sell. There's that one. This one too. Pikachu Rainbow. Yeah, I don't know about a 6 on this to see what that sells for, but anything like lower than the 7's immediately going to the crack pile right now, unless it's like something like the Core Mew or whatever. All right, next stack up. So we've been using Card Dealer Pro to put our slabs up on the website and on eBay. That starts at $9 a month for like 500 AI scans, but we're not using it for the scans at this point. Been a while since we had the Japanese one. We're just using it to import our slabs based on the PSA and CGC photos. A lot of these look like newer search, which is going to be nice. I don't have to go and curate photos myself from other listings and like black them out or take our own photos. So basically we just type in all these certain numbers, it makes a batch, and we export it to Shopify, and then we also export it to eBay. But I have a filter on, you can kind of like set it with any of the sites to add 30% to the price when I put it on eBay, and then I'll take offers from there, actually hoping that it kind of just drives traffic towards IG or to our site. In terms of like inventory management though, when I sell something on either platform, I need to go to the other platform and take it down. For now, at least. I think there may be some inventory syncing systems coming through with it. I think they're advertising something like that. You guys know I love this card. But right now, that's how I do it. It's really not a big deal because it's like a handful of slabs a day. And since they're on eBay, it's not like they're selling fast and making it confusing. The eBay ones kind of sit. But there have been a few that sold. One sold for way over market, and I was a little confused, but it is through the authenticator, so I didn't really see much risk to selling it. It's where I sold it for like $100 over market price, but it might have been an international buyer. So I was like, I normally would cancel this. This person doesn't have a lot of feedback. But since it's going through the authenticator, I don't see what they can say at this point if they decide to change their minds, unless it's some kind of return. But that was probably our biggest sale there of what we put up for slabs. More Southern Isles, some more Japanese. Hopefully this last box has the biggest ones, some of the 10s, some XY 10s and things like that. Maybe here's some 10s, Rayquazas. Not the most expensive raw card, but 10s move on those popular Pokemon. Here is the best of XY. Yeah, there we go. Nice stuff here. Dragon Vault. I know that's not easy to 10. We just sold a few of these in the last couple weeks. I think we sold a 6. We got a 6 and a 7. Those move really easily, basically, in any grade. And then I feel like we have this in a CGC, or we just sold in a CGC. Black Star promo. So some nice stuff in that last run of that box. We got one more box to go. We're at 11 minutes. Maybe we'll get away with the 15 minutes here. Enjoy you guys supporting the channel. Drop a like on the video. And comment below what was your favorite slab here. What else can I tell you about current business operations? We've been putting all of our sealed on the website in addition to all the slabs. Another reason that we wanted to make the slabs available on the website instead of live claim is a lot of times I show all the slabs and I don't get any love on claims. Like I might spend 20 minutes showing slabs and then I might get 1 claim, no claims, 2 claims, you know, depending. And it kind of just disrupts the flow of the stream because the people looking for singles kind of drop off if they don't like slabs. So basically when people join, I just say, hey, slabs are on the website. And that's been working out pretty good because then they can shop at their own leisure and they can search either the Pokemon or the slab they're looking for. Especially advertising, we have hundreds of slabs up there, really helps. There's the Goldie, that'll be nice. So yeah, here's this last box, must be some of the better stuff. You guys are probably like, what did you spend all this money on? 6s, 7s, and 8s, but here's our 9s and 10s and some of the better quality cards. Gosh, that's sick. Guardy moves super quick too. Jirachi. So these will be the ones like I'll put into a batch and get up there right away, and they're all 9 certs, so they'll... Oh, this is sick too. We got the pair. Reverse and regular. These are really hard to get 9s on. Forget about a 10 with these Majestic Dawn and these reverse foils like this. 9 is a huge win. Lily, I think we still have copies of that. Ooh, here we go. XY. Always asking, where are the megas? Where are the megas? We haven't had a big run of megas in a while, but here you go. There's some graded ones. Pretty sick. Pikachu Rainbow, Shining Legends, the figure collection promo. Those Pika ones with the 3 starters always end up doing pretty good in the long term. Oh, Mega Sharpedo. We have this raw right now too. Probably raw price on that. Oh, Mina, we had a few of these this year. This one always moves good. I don't know what a 9 is. It's gotta be a little bit expensive. There's the Pikachu 9. All right, is this the last stack? It might be. There's some sleeves on these ones, so we'll see. Blues Tactics and a 10. Brock's Ninetales, that's sick. Dark Dragonite. PSA 10. I feel like we have the CGC 10, we have a PSA 9. We got a few of those right now, Japanese. Galarian Berserker. This is one I need for the PC, so maybe set that one aside. And this is amazing right here. I just don't want it to get graded. I think if it gets a 9, I'll be happy. It just has a little off center, but it was mint. But this one in a 10 is disgustingly awesome. Another red Gary. XY Gary. Ancient Origins. We have a few of these. I have a few of these in my collection, but I don't think I have a 10. I was grading them, trying to get the 10 myself. Here we go. Mega Gary. That goes hard. Full art. This one might be like close to 600 bucks, if I'm remembering right. Mega Mewtwo, or regular Mewtwo. Have this raw right now too. Breakthrough. XY10's solid though. Not something you see every single day. Birthday Pikachu in a tin. It's like $25 in a 9, and a 10 is a huge difference. There's a 2016 Pika. Oh, more shinies. Here we go. Here's the 10s of them. Arceus. I don't know what those do in 10 versus the 9, but I know it's pretty significant. And then a couple Pikachu 9s. All right, I think that was all the stacks, right? Yeah. You guys saw it all. That's a lot of slabs. Like I said, roughly somewhere over 11,000 in terms of market value on these. Obviously, we pay our percentages, but if you guys would be looking for these, head to poketubers.club. If you're wondering where we're selling all these singles and doing all these lives, the TikTok links are below. The #1 way to reach us or be notified of news of when we're live is to join our Instagram broadcast channel on my page. It is on the profile page of my Instagram. It just says a little like hyperlink, says personal Pokédex news. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll see you in the next stream.